I never thought I'd be saying this, but I'm planning a trip to Machu Picchu. What? Hey, let's remember, we don't have a lot of time left in this year, but you can always check something off of your bucket list. Okay, so at the start of the year, I felt like I was planning things and setting goals and super excited to accomplish all of them. And then like midway through, I just felt like everything fell apart due to my health. If you haven't watched my video on that, you can check that out. I'll leave something on the screen. But it is now August, and one might say it is too late to carry out half of the things that I had planned for this year on my bucket list. But one might also say we only have about 4.5 months left of this year, so we gotta make it really good. And to be honest, I'd rather go with the mindset of we don't have a lot of time, so let's make it good. I think it's just more fun that way. So wasting no time at all, my friend and I have decided to plan a trip to Machu Picchu in Peru, which is so far away from Japan. It is like the farthest place that we could possibly plan a trip to. And we are booked and ready to go pretty soon. However, there's a lot that we don't know about the area. There's a lot that we still have to figure out. So we have been in the planning process. We have been planning and meeting like crazy, trying to plan every single part of this trip to make sure that it's successful. So when you plan a trip spontaneously, there's a lot that you don't know. You know, like usually when you plan a trip somewhere, you fly to that area, you tour around, and then you come home. You might have a layover or two. But when it comes to Peru, we have layovers with airlines that we've never flown with before, ticketing issues, booking issues, and seat selection issues that we've never had before. And we also didn't know how to actually get to Machu Picchu. So getting to Machu Picchu, you actually have to fly into Lima, which is the biggest airport, and then you have to fly to Cusco. And then from Cusco, you have to take either a train, a bus, or a car to take you to Aguascalientes, which is the city at the foot of Machu Picchu. And then you have to take a bus from there up to Machu Picchu, and then you have to book actual tickets to get into Machu Picchu, and then there's like different circuits that allow you into different areas of Machu Picchu, and there's so many different times, and it's also very popular and can sell out, and it's like some sites say you need to have a guide or they won't let you in, and some sites say you don't need a guide. And then you have to book your bus going back down, and it's like, are you going straight back to Cusco? Are you gonna stay in Aguascalientes? It's like, there was so much to learn. I feel like I have learned so much in the past maybe 2 to 3 weeks. But we are moving fast. We are not wasting any time. My friend's very spontaneous, and she's very much a you only live once and we're only this young right now, so let's just go for it kind of girl. And I really appreciate having that kind of energy in my life because I'm a lot more cautious of a traveler. I think if I was on my own, I probably would have thought about it, and just not really done it in the end. You know, it would kind of drift away with my thoughts. So the fact that it's actually happening is making me move on things a lot quicker and making me make decisions with her. So yeah, it's very exciting. I've never traveled to a country knowing so little about it. So I'm trying to do my homework right now. I'm going crazy on YouTube videos and blogs about Peru and Peruvian travel, but that makes it that much more of an adventure. So we do still have a lot of planning to do and some final bookings that we have to make sure our trip goes well. But other than that, I think we're just really excited. We are trying to travel with just carry-on this time. I don't know if any of you do that. I'm usually a checked bag kind of girl, if anything 2 checked bags kind of girl, but we don't want to lose our luggage, especially going so far away and not really knowing about the airline we're traveling with and things like that. We are trying to go carry-on only, so I've been watching a lot of those videos too. I don't know, I'm up for a challenge. I went to India for a week with a backpack, so I think I can do it. I just have to travel and pack light. So that's kind of where I'm at with the Peruvian travel right now. No super cool updates at this point. I mean, this whole thing is a really cool update actually, but no details that I can share at this point in time. But I will be going, and I just wanted to share that with you because it's something really exciting that I'm checking off of my bucket list. But also just to say, like, hey, let's remember we don't have a lot of time left in this year. And if you're anything like me, you're probably feeling like you wasted a lot of your time, or you just feel like you're running out of time, or there's not enough time. All of those are totally valid and can be really scary and feel like you're being left behind. But you can always start today. You don't have to go to Machu Picchu, but you can always check something off of your bucket list or do 1 or 2 small things that move you closer to who you want to be or where you want to be. And I'm trying really hard to just do that and to just start, because the longer we wait, the harder it's going to be. So I hope you're making moves to make yourself a happier, more fulfilled, better version of yourself today. And I will see you in the next video. Hope you're having a great day. Bye.